There's a lot of information on the internet, but not all of it is factual. You have probably heard the terms misinformation and disinformation, but what are the differences between them? According to the Canadian Centre for Cybersecurity, the key is intent. Misinformation refers to false information that is not intended to cause harm. For example, a family member accidentally shares false information about vaccines. Disinformation is false information that is intended to manipulate, cause damage, or guide people, organizations, and countries in the wrong direction. This includes propaganda from foreign countries and other actors, often weaponized and meant to provoke emotional responses and sow confusion.
Disinformation has been around for a very long time, in fact, centuries. But we've really seen sort of this modern phase of disinformation being used very widely, both by foreign authoritarians who want to deceive us, who want to manipulate us.
So often when you're looking for something like disinformation or misinformation, you have to identify what's the source of it. And some of it is going to come from state level actors, some of it will come from communities, often who consider themselves to be truth seekers, but there's also online grifters and other people with their own agendas who are spreading misinformation and disinformation.
Social media has just made this all so much easier for those that do want to deceive us to disseminate that information. The ability for anyone to publish any sort of information that they want to. And I think our failure as a society to inoculate citizens so that they have a better understanding of the information that they're consuming, to have those critical cognitive filters that allow them to sort of pick out the information that they're seeing, and to make sure that they're questioning whether it's the sources or some of the claims that are being made in those pieces that they're consuming on social media.
In an Abacus data survey commissioned by CPAC, 84% of respondents said they were concerned about the spread of misinformation and disinformation, with 42% blaming social media for spreading it. As concerns increase about the spread of misinformation and disinformation, 1 in 5 Canadians are turning to non-traditional media for their news, and more than 7 out of 10 respondents were somewhat or very concerned about the state of democracy in Canada.